Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
And Moses joins us with sports, and it looks like the Lloydminster Bobcats have a tough hill to climb if they don't get their act together.
And the scene now shifts to Bonnyville for games 3 and 4 starting tonight in the North Conference semifinal. The Pontiacs looking to take advantage of home ice for the next 2 games, while the alarm bells are starting to sound for the Cats. Aaron Bordato has more on tonight's matchup.
2 games on home ice to start the series. And 2 agonizing defeats. It's a tough feeling dropping 2 games in a row on home ice, especially for the Bobcats, when those 2 games have the potential to be their last on Civic Center ice this season.
Yeah, right now we're not getting up and competing, and guys are taking the penalties or hanging their teammates out to dry, and there's a lot of little things we need to figure out.
They just work hard, and they got us frustrated tonight, and whatever they're doing, it's been working, and I think we just got to find our own rhythm and play our own game.
For the Bonnyville Pontiacs, though, it's an opportunity to put 2 more nails into the Cats' proverbial coffin, and to do it in front of the hometown fans.
It's something that we certainly didn't expect. We still expect it to be a long series, and we had always planned for a 7-game series because we got 2 well-structured teams that work incredibly hard.
The Cats will have their first opportunity to chip away at their 2-0 deficit as Game 3 of the series goes tonight in Bonnyville.
They've got momentum on their side, which is going to be something that's very hard to take back, but that's what hockey's all about, is you got to find a way when you get behind the 8 ball to respond in the most positive way you can, and certainly that's where we're at right now.
I mean, they came into our barn and won 2, I think, so obviously I think we can go in there and win 2 for sure.
Aaron Bordato, Newcap Sports.
All right, to a Cats of another kind. It was winner-take-all for the Bantam AAA Ice Cats, who took on the Sherwood Park Royals in the 3rd and deciding game of their semifinals. Now, the game would remain scoreless till the 2nd. McKenna Mannix to Reese Alombach, and she fires it from the blue line. That goes in. Ice Cats get on the board first. We'll fast forward to the 3rd. Cats man advantage. Alombach with the shot. The rebound sets up Jaden Thorpe, who finds the net and pops the water bottle. What a goal. Royals with a chance here, but Bella McKee, much like she's done most of this series, making outstanding saves. She'll collect a shutout as the Bantams book their ticket to the next round of the playoffs with a 2-0 win.
They played great today. It was a team effort, completely right from our goaltender to our defense to our forwards. On Friday night, it was a tough game for us. Our girls just didn't show up. But they let it go, and like you said, you turn the page and you move on, and they focused and they were ready for today.
Now the Rustlers under-18 men's volleyball team was facing the Northwest Fury in the gold medal final, the first year of the Sask Cup, by the way. Rustlers taking the first set, or trailing that is, the right side thump from the Fury's Wade Harris. Rustlers would start to make a comeback a little bit later. A nice little ball from the settler. Creativity, top 10, by the way. Now things are tied up at 20. Quick attack at the middle. Libero gets the dig, but they could not get the point. Now Rustlers with the match point, 26-25. Can't return it with a great hammer there by the left side. Then a tip will catch the defenders out to lunch. It will be a point for the Fury. It will be a tough serve here by Trey Kritinek. That leaves the Rustlers giving up a free, and they would drop this set as well, 28-26. They'd win the second, but lose 2-1. It was a golden moment for a certain goaltender this weekend. Jill Diachuk backstopped the Nate Ooks to their 3rd straight ACAC title on Saturday with a 2-1 win over the Red Deer Queens. They are the 2nd team in ACAC history and the 1st in a decade to complete the three-peat.
Winning once is special and twice is incredible, but when you're on top like we were this year, I think that there's a lot more pressure to be successful. And I think like a lot of us put in a lot of hard work to make sure that this was going to come together, and I think that's what makes it pretty special. So it was nice to be able to go out on a high like that and leave a nice legacy behind.
Diachuk had quite the year for the Ooks and finishes out her hockey career with quite a high. Not only did she win 3 championships in a row in February, she broke the ACAC record for most regular season shutouts with 11.
I think this year it was about winning and making sure the team was successful, and then when I finally broke the record, it was pretty great to be able to say that I own something like that now, and it's about pushing everybody else to be better too. I want the next goalie to come around and beat me. Like, it's not just about me.
And as for Diachuk, she says that she will be setting her sights entering the Canadian Women's Hockey League draft. And a note, a couple of Bonnyville products were on the team, so congrats has to go to forward Jody Rammel and goalie Laura Wagner as well. All right, to Junior B playoff action, the Cold Lake Ice even up their series with the Wainwright Bisons, taking Game 2 by a score of 5-2. The series now shifts to Cold Lake for Games 3 and 4 beginning Friday. Not too bad. All right, let's move on to some other action that also happened up. The Sask-Alta playoffs. The Dewberry Mustangs are in the driver's seat with a commanding 3-1 series lead after winning both games at home over the weekend, beating most recently yesterday the Hillmont Hitmen 4-3. Game 5 goes Wednesday in Hillmont. Now, it's been tough sledding for the Winnipeg Jets last week after a last-minute loss to St. Louis and Florida. But there's some good news. They still hold on to the last wildcard spot in the Western Conference. So, to salute the positive plays, or here the past plays of the Newcap plays of the week. A lot of plays.
For